Previously, Cagna, Malabranch of the Burning Abyss.
That is a very good Yu-Gi-Oh card.
On Progression Series Season 2.
Ooh, salt in the wound, baby. Let's go. YBM.
Oh, thank you for BMing me. I appreciate it.
Comma 2. Slice them up, bro. Slice them up.
Nice. Sliced. Have your fun. Have your fun.
I'm having a blast, bro. I don't know about you.
In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code CIMOOOOO5. And
the Progression Series is happy to present the Season 2 Midway Point playmat. Printed on a 14x24 rubber, commemorate the most iconic plays in the first 120 episodes of Season 2 with this limited time release.
Hit the concede button! Ah, let's go, Berserker!
Dude, you know what because my turn 1 play was not enough to stack up to this, but Penguin Soldier is enough to stack up to both of these X, Y, Z.
Penguin Soldier. We'll go battle.
Yep.
We'll attack.
What? To land. Oh my god, bro.
Thanks for putting it in attack mode, buddy.
Oh, man. I'm ready to say goodbye.
I feel like I've aged like 10 years after that episode. So Substitoad is gone. He will remain in the Hall of Fame for the remainder of his days.
4,000 is but a little number, bro. But a little number for the victory of this game.
You know what, buddy?
Oh! No way! No way! I'm going to activate Breakthrough Skill on your construct. And Alex, I'm going to chain Burial from a different dimension to boost this guy up to 7,000. Battle damage through cleanly, bro. That's a game 3 if I've ever seen it. With his unique art style, Kraus Arts brings to life 28 crazy moments from Progression's past, guaranteed to make you nostalgic. This memorabilia won't be around forever, so make sure you grab your copy while supplies last. It's the start of a new era, and we came out the winners last week. Thank God, it was so easy against Alex's Burning Abyss deck. What year was that matchup from, by the way? I'm glad we were able to take the first episode of the Link era with a win. I'm looking to carry that momentum forward. We got a really nice wheel in front of us today. We got like everything we could possibly want from Code of the Duelist, but hey, I'm not going to be upset if we get any other sort of wild card. I'll be happy with anything from the wheel, honestly, today, because it just means I'm a winner. That's pretty cool. All right, let's spin it, see what we get. Anything good. Please, bro. Please. Oh. That's a big one. That's a big one. It was so close to the rare. I would have been mighty upset. But a promo is, like, really good. Man, promo is, like, really crazy because there's a lot of nice stuff that we can pick up. I like thinking out of the box for decks. And one of the things that I think would be really beneficial for our strategy would be picking up a copy of Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer. This guy, if anybody has seen him from Breakers of Shadows when it was released in 2016, is a menace. This card was over $100 because of how powerful it was and just dominant in like the Pendulum era. If he's special, he can pop up the 2 cards we control, and then we add Performer Pals with different names from our deck to our hand. Back in the day, this card was amazing. And it's going to be amazing here in Progression Series. I'm going to nab me a copy up because it did get a reprint as one of the promos in the 2016 Mega Tin. That was last year. So, I'll be grabbing it. Thank you very much, Mr. Pendulum Sorcerer. Look at this guy. The fancy hat, bro. Adding it to the collection. Thank you very much.
Man, I feel like we really could have won last episode. Maybe I was a bit too aggressive with my push, but it's okay. That's just the way the game goes sometimes. I'm going to be thinking about that one, though. In any case, today is a big day for Prog. Anytime we have the Megatins coming around, there's a lot to discuss. While, yes, we may have seen a lot of these cards before, we're missing maybe a lot of the cards from this just over the course of opening all these core sets, and so we may have some half-baked strategies that the Megatins will actually enable for us. I'm excited, but also simultaneously terrified side because there's a lot of cards in here that help Gage as well. And just starting off with the ultra rares, all the zoos are in here, and we already know Gage has a playable zoo engine, so the more cards he gets for that is just going to make this way harder for us than it has to be. Decent reprints like Solitaire to help a zombie strategy, Floodgate Trap Holes like a decent back row card, some Blue Eye stuff, although I don't think the Blue Eye stuff is super playable, although we did play Chaos Max before, so I shouldn't say that. Going down to the secret rares, I think this is really important because since each mega pack has a rare, super, ultra, and secret, we're guaranteed 15 secret rares today since we're opening 15 packs, and that's a lot of secret rares. That's a lot of chances for Gage to get Trident, Broad Bowl, Toad is possible, Cosmic Cyclone, Dimensional Barrier. Like, half the secret rares are crazy. This also means we could get them, but the fact that Gage already has like a lot of the makings of it makes it a lot better for him because it's going to just really flesh out his strategy. Moving on to the rares, nothing really to talk about in the rare slot. There's like okay stuff like Lost Wind. I don't know, is there even a kaiju in here? None of the good ones really. Some of the Metal Foe stuff is okay, like Borbo. Like the rares are not really anything to write home about. I think the supers are fine, like Lithosogyms here. We have the zoos. Actually, the Paleo Xyz are very relevant just because Gage and I both have playable Paleo decks, and so other stuff too, like pre-prep, I mean, Metal Foes Fusion, good stuff. And then moving on to the commons, I mean, it's nothing special. We kind of have already seen all these before, like Eater of Millions, Fairy Tale Snow. There's stuff like the Zoo commons, there's Paleos. I mean, it's a chance for us to get full play sets of these, the Dynamists, the Metal Foes, but I mean, we've already tread this ground once before, right? This is just an opportunity for us to really buff out these strategies that may have not been playable previously, and hopefully that'll bring us some more variety. Speaking of which, though, we do get to open some new packs in OTS Tournament Pack 5. I gotta be honest, it's been a while. I don't remember what the hell's in here. So let's flip up the pack, see what we get. Nothing too great to start off. I remember Grave of the Super Ancient Organism being super hyped during a small period of time. I think we already have all of these, not like we really want to play more Floodgates and Secret Village. And the last pack, we got a Super Snow. So if we go to play some Lightsworn again, I guess we have a super rare version of it now instead of a common. But 24 packs, or not 24 packs, 15 packs of
Mega Pack 2017. What a sick set, dude. I love opening these things, especially since we get to open a little bit extra. It allows us to fill in some gaps from the year and maybe build some decks that we couldn't fully realize in 24 packs. So, that being said, let's take a snapshot of 2017. Let's see what we can pick up. Bam! Bust them open, bro. All right. Hoping for big moves here. A Foolish Burial Goods is a great card to add to the collection. Just later on down the line in the game's history, this thing becomes a lot more useful too. Full Metal Foes Fusion's fine. This guy, not so much. Full Force Virus and a Metal Foe Fusion. Another Savant Thomas, though. We've been kind of crushing with those DDs. That's a really good addition. Ooh, another Metal Foe. That's like almost the exact same pack. Oh my, a Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. Am I going to have the Meta Call and be able to banish one of Alex's crucial extra deck cards? I doubt it'll matter. These True Kings, man, these big guys, I don't think they ever did anything much. It was just their big XYZ that was annoying. Oh, a pre-prep. That's not that good right now. That's my third Full Force Virus. Isn't there like a billion secret rares in this set?
All right, 15 packs of Mega Pack 2017. I gotta be honest, I don't exactly really know what I want out of here. There's a lot of good things. I think I just want to flip it up and see what we get. We got some Metal Foes, which I actually think we were missing some of them, so if that makes Metal Foes more playable for us, like all the better. This is a pretty good pack, though. We got some Paleos. We got Floodgate Trap Hole, which is a great Ultra. I think we're good on pre-prep, but I'm not 100% sure. And then Ghost Reaper. Not the best secret, but I wouldn't say it's the worst. We could maybe use this. All right, pack number 2. Theseus, the best monster of 2017. Combination Gold Driver and Whitestone. I guess Whitestone of the Ancients isn't terrible if we do decide to play Chaos Max again, because at the end of the day, it is still a Blue Eyes deck. Okay, Solitaire is pretty nice. I think we actually already have one Solitaire, and one of the reasons we weren't playing like the Solitaire Shiranui Lightsworn list was because we were lacking more copies of this card as being one of our starters. And so now that we have that, if we get another one by chance, I mean, we have a full playset to go with like Mizuki and all the other cool zombie stuff, so we might be able to do some shenanigans with that. I'm really upset to see another Theseus in combination, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wow, we got the back-to-back Solitaire. I think that's... Is that 3 Metal Foes combinations back to back to back? That's insane if that's the case. But Foolish Burial Goods, very strong card. I don't know if there's a ton we can do with it this moment, but as time goes on, Foolish Burial Goods just gets better and better. All right, this is looking good so far. Dragon Spirit of White. Man, this really wants us to play Blue Eyes, doesn't it? I don't really care about anything else. Volflame was actually a Metal Flame I think we were missing. So did I just call it Metal Flame? A Metal Foes that we were missing. And Starving Denim is a good super poly target. That's about it.
Oh, hey, a Cosmic Cyclone. That's a good card. I'll take it. And a Gold Driver? Not bad either. I don't even know. I think we might have 3 of him already. Grrr. This is cool, though. Paleozoic Oleanoids. I remember we got literally 0 of that in our original opening, but we were still crushing it with the Paleozoics. Maybe something we can bring back. Maybe. Wow, another Metal Foot fusion. That would be so sick if I didn't already own a Zodiac Broad Bull. Now I have 2 of them. Pretty sure the card's like banned at this point, actually, in real life. I don't know how useful it is. Man, that's so cool, actually. This, not so much. That's my 3rd Metal Foot fusion. Mithrilium's, he's pretty cool, though. Another Oilnoids. Oh my god, totally awesome! That's another one! Now we have 2 of them for the Paleozoic deck. Deck's unbeatable now. Oh my god, another Full Force virus. What's going on? Oh my god, Zodiac Barrage. Our Zodiac engine was already broken. Now we just added a Barrage to it. And a second Mithrilium. What's up with all these duplicates?
Okay, there's a Broad Bull. Man, I'm just naming every card incorrectly this episode. There's a Thoroughblade. I don't know why I was thinking that's I think I was probably wishing that's a Broad Bull, to be honest. Cosmic Cyclone's a sick hit, though. This is a really strong card just because it can banish stuff. Gets around a lot of really annoying things. I'd be happy to get a playset of that. Halfway through, and back-to-back Cosmic Cyclones. Okay, we'll take it. This is probably the weakest pack we've seen so far. I think we already have Metal Foes Fusion. Agnimazod doesn't really do much, especially because we don't have Dinos, because we don't have the structure deck. And Full Force Virus is probably one of the worst secrets, sadly. Okay, a second Ghost Reaper. Lecter, I guess, is okay for any of our Pendulum decks. I don't know. See, Ghost Reaper's a weird card because we'd have to figure out, like, what gauge might be playing in order for this to be good. And it's a bit tough in Prog because there are, like, our best decks, but sometimes we just mess around, and this card could be completely dead. 3 Cosmic Cyclones. Are you serious? I don't even want to know the chances of that. That's insane.
Oh my, one of the most polarizing cards of its time, Dimensional Barrier, dude. A trap card that freezes any summoning mechanic for the turn. This card was unbelievable. Still actually really good to this day when you pair it with something like Triple Tactics Thrust, where it's just 1v1 me and Alex. I don't know if I'll be able to get much use of it, but it is a very cool card nonetheless. Oh, Drowning Mirror Force. Fantastic, bro. It's exactly what I wanted. I don't know whether or not to get super excited about Block Dragon. I'm pretty sure we only opened like 1 set of Secret Slayers later on, and that's when this card became really good. I don't know if we can ever build an Adamancipator deck that lives up to its full potential. Okay, another Zodiac Barrage. That is very, 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 very cool. Like, we almost have... Do we almost have like a full Zodiac deck? We have 1 Trident, but that's probably more than enough you need to work around with it. I think this might be my second Solitaire. I do like those zombie decks, and this guy's like a Lone Fire Blossom for zombies. All right, we got 2 packs left. Anything big? A third Totally Awesome? Not sure I need to be excited about that one. That's just a little bit excessive at that point. But the last pack, what do you got for me? Whoa! Oh my god, another Trident! Dude, that we literally have full power Zodiac from its hour. That is so insane. Oh my god. Wow, that's a great opening. How many of the other common did we get to? We got 3 Oleanoids, dude. Oh, this was so good. 2017 is the year of Nyhmnim. I'm just saying. I'm not even thinking about it. Dump it in the collection. Let's get cooking.
There's a second Opabinia. That's actually pretty good for us, considering we only had 1 copy before. So if we did want to pivot back to Paleo, that makes that deck a bit more viable, because only having 1 Opabinia kind of hurts. This is definitely the weakest one so far. Block Dragon's an insane card, but I don't really think there's like a lot of opportunities for us to take advantage of it. I guess like Block Dragon BA was technically a thing, but I'm not exactly sure how good that is by Prog standards, considering we're a bit more limited in our card pool. And the rest of this is pretty whatever. Only a couple packs left. It's tough. I might have to go back and look at the card list again to see like what else we could have gotten, but I feel like we got a lot of the same cards in the same slots. We have a playset of Cosmic Cyclone somehow, which is good, but I guess at any point, if Gage wants to ban it, that could be a disaster for us. Let's say we get in the second to last pack here. A second Foolish Burial Goods and a second Dragon Spirit of White. Blue Eyes, funny enough, is looking more and more playable by the episode just because now we don't have to necessarily rely on the Chaos Max stuff. I think getting these Dragon Spirits and these White Stones have actually been very beneficial for us. Let's see what we get in the last pack. I guess we have a couple packs left. Let's see if we get anything... A third Dragon Spirit and Dimensional Barrier and a second Anomalocaris are huge. Those are 3 insane pulls. Man, I mean, well, I don't really need a third Dragon Spirit now that I think about it. But in any case, I mean, these are still all prime cards, so I'm happy to get them. I don't really know what I want in the last pull here, so we're just going to flip it. I got another Magician's Navigation. That's like my 9th Metal Foes combination, and Lecter. How many Metal Foes combinations did I get? I need to know the answer to this. Where are the super rares? 4. I got 4 of my 15 supers were Metal Foes combination. That's insane. All right, I need to think about this. So looking at this, as far as ultras go, we actually did pretty good. I think I would have preferred another Whitestone of Ancients, but we actually got Solitaire rounded out. We have a Floodgate. I think we may have multiple Floodgate trap holes now that I think about it. And that's like the best we could have asked for aside from like getting a full Zoo core and the Dragon Spirit. So I think that's okay. The secrets are probably the most contentious because I didn't get any of the Zoo stuff, but like, unless I get exactly Trident, like I could play without Broad Bowl. Like I'm not going to play Zoo if I don't have Trident, right? So if I did respin, I risk losing everything I've gotten just to pull a Trident, but Trident is insane. Trident's a really good card. I also didn't get Toad, which kind of sucks, now that I think about it. But we got 3 Cosmic Cyclone, 2 Foolish Burial Goods, and a Dimensional Barrier. Like, that's still pretty decent. There is a world where we could have gotten, like, Dark Magical Circle, Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon, like more copies of Theseus, Full Force Virus, right? Like we did get some pretty shitty secrets. And then supers we also did pretty good. I would have liked to just get some more variety instead of 4 copies of combination, but I guess I'd have to look at my Metal Foes package. I think that's pretty much it. I don't really care about the rares. The supers are like fine. I think we did okay on the supers just because we got Anomalocaris, Opobinia. You know, we already had a few of these, but just getting a couple extra doesn't hurt. The thing is, our Zoo core is not particularly good. So even if we did respin for Trident, I feel like unless we got really lucky with the Zoo cards aside from Trident as well, I actually don't even know how worth it is, to be honest. This might be a controversial one. I think I'm going to keep, though. The Solitaires enable my Zombie Lightsworn strategy to be a lot more viable. The Paleo stuff gives me more access to making the Paleo deck good. I think, can play Metal Foes now, because I think I was missing just a lot of the good cards, and we pulled most of them. We already have Mithrilium, I'm pretty sure. We got an extra float. Like, we just have a lot of really high utility from this, and I feel like if I respin, I'm going to really regret it. So I'm going to lock it in. I think we did, like, okay. I think we could do better, but if our Zoo package was better, I think I'd roll the dice and try to get all the stuff for it. So let's add it to the collection. Let's get to building. But, you know, just out of curiosity, right? Like, what's the best? What's the worst that could have happened? Well, I could have gotten a Toad and a Rap here to start off. That'd have been pretty good. There's a Barrage. Okay, great. Well, if we don't get Trident, Barrage doesn't matter. Another Mithrilium. Okay, whatever. God, maybe I should have respun. What am I doing? Look, this is like the perfect pack, too. Oh my God, are you kidding me? What else do we get? Another we would have had 3 Thoroughblades if we respun this. Okay, that doesn't matter. Like, Reaper's okay. That's like the worst pack, but it still had Anomalocaris. There's a Tiger Mortar. Oh my God, don't make me regret this. If I get a second Trident, I'm going to be so upset. Another Tiger Mortar. Okay, Barrier. Okay, that was a really bad pack. I don't think that mattered all that much. Okay, we're already good on Thoroughblades. We would have gotten 2 Tridents, dude. No! What are the chances of that? Oh my God. Why do I do this? Why do I look? We would have had 10 Thoroughblades, too. Fuck, let's just get to building.
Since we decided to skip Master Rule 4 and jump into Master Rule 5, this list that we have in front of us is still probably one of the best decks that we have to go with. This is our Pendulum Magician deck that we've been cooking up with a couple new cards from the new Mega Pack, you know, the second Zodiac Barrage, slotting in the second Trident. It is looking even better than it was before. Also gotta note, the Pendulum Sorcerer. This guy is a menace, bro, being able to pop some cards on the field, namely the Magicians, to trigger them, to add some performance piles from deck to hand. Those are going to be used to either complete our scales or, you know, find a normal summon with Skull Bad Joker and then go off to the races, you know? This list has been working fabulously in our last several matches, so I expect it to do the same just as well. We also have many of our different lines that we looked at before. You know, opening with Naturia Beast through Lavalval Chain is still just as good of a play. And Ignister Prominence breaks boards with ease, so we're going to be looking to resolve him as well. It also helps that, you know, I'm warming up to this deck a little bit, getting a little bit more comfortable. I believe we can hopefully translate that into some wins. I'm feeling confident. Let's see what Alex is playing today.
If I were a betting man, I would say there's probably a greater than 50% chance that Gage is going to bring a Zodiac deck today. Probably knowing him, he might have respun to get more components to make his Zodiac strategy even better. And so as a result, we're going to try to counterpick him here by playing Paleo. All the Paleos have the ability that they're unaffected by other monster effects, which make them really difficult for Trident to answer. Yeah, sure, Ram could be something that's underneath a Trident, but to be fair, we could just pretty easily hit through that with a lot of our other cards. And so I'm not really too concerned about it. It should be no problem. So I think this will be a pretty decent option. We get to play with some of the new cards that we pulled, our extra Floodgate Trap Hole. We get to play with Dimensional Barrier. So I think this will be a pretty decent deck. We didn't get towed, unfortunately, unless we, respun, but it is what it is. I think this will probably be decent enough. So quickly doing the card by card, we've got 3 Swap, 3 Dupe, double Ronin, and then we have 2 Dark Hole and a Pot of Greed, and then we have 29 trap cards. We have triple Dynamishes, triple Olenoids, triple Morella, 1 Leoncolia, triple Canadia. Then we have Mirror Force, Torrential Compulse, triple Reckless Greed, double Floodgate, triple Breakthrough Skill, Deep Barrier, Solemn Judgment, Warning, and double Lost Wind. The extra's pretty nice now that we have double Anomalocaris and double Opabinia. That just unlocks a lot of more options for us. Then we have Downards in case we have to make something bigger over our other rank 2s. Crumble Logos is like an effect negate. Same thing goes for like Cursed Javelin. I think it does it a little bit better. Daigusto Phoenix for OTKs. Succubus, Gachi Gachi, Cat Shark again for OTKs. And then F-Zero just to out weird stuff. And then the sideboard just triple Gamma Seal, triple Cosmic Cyclone. I don't know if this is going to come up, but I just want to play it, so that's in here as well. Triple Anti-Spell if he's on a spell-based deck. We can side this in when we know we're going first. Triple Heavy Storm Duster. This is better than Twin Twister in this deck because it's a trap, so we can chain a Paleo on top of it. Plus, it's a 1 for 2, which is pretty nice as well. Double Rivalry if he's not on a Zoo deck, or if he's on a Zoo deck like hybrid, we can probably bring this in. He's going to have to pick between the Zoo cards and whatever else he's playing. And then 1 Skill Drain just to hose anything that might be a problem for us. So, I can't wait to see what Gage brought to the table. Let's not make you wait any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to duel. Damn, Gage, the Mega Packs strike again, because this has to probably be one of the best tins that we've had in quite some time. How you feeling about your pulls?
2017, bro. Hell of a year, man. Like, just opening this, I was like, whoa. These cards were all just packed into 1 year. Absolutely insane. Always a throwback to open the Mega Tins. I like, buffing out the strategies that maybe weren't fully realized within 24 packs. So, I had a pretty good opening, bro. I can't give you any spoilers because I'll just tell you how too good it was, so.
Yeah, I bet it rhymes with Rudiac.
Oh, it might.
But, yeah, I mean, that's one of the biggest things with Prog Season 2, I feel like, is the difference between like not having the Mega Tins and having them is crazy, because getting the opportunity to go back and just get, especially because we get like what, 15 secret rares, like that's the chances of us getting a card that's really good is really high in these tins. And I think that's really exciting for people to see.
I think I got a pretty good strategy cooked up, though, man. I don't know if you can beat it.
All right, well, I guess we'll have to see. Let's shout the Patreon. This hot chocolate is hot. Thank you for the support. I would hope so. Is
cold hot chocolate just chocolate milk? Isn't that all that is at that point? Like,
I don't know.
We're
not here to solve the mysteries of the world, Gage. We're here to duel. Looks like you're going first. So
all right, bro. Time to throw down. Let me give you the business.
Didn't already have your play? You had like 2 minutes to stare at your hand.
I did, but I was too busy talking to my best friend, bro. Just, chumming it up.
Oh, you're so kind. Before you send me into the sun.
Maybe.
Like, anyway, activate Tenki. You're laughing because you know I'm right.
All right, you're like sort of right. I think this is the move. I'm going to start by activating Star Pendulum Graph.
You're bringing this back.
Are you surprised? Like, this deck is like...
I gotta be honest, we're in Master Rule 5, kind of. But
it's a really good deck, man. I wouldn't discount it. Unfortunately, my hand's leaving a lot to be desired.
Oh, because you can't just spam everything out like Master Rule 3
Bro.
anymore.
Boo-hoo. I'll just,
It's amazing what happens when Konami crafts the rules around a new summoning mechanic, how well it works out for them.
All right, this looks rough, dude. Hopefully no Twin Twisters are in your deck. I'm going to scale up a double Iris Magician.
That is fine.
And I am going to add a face down Speller Trap. Dude, I know that looks like rough, but that's all I got. It should be good enough to beat you, of all people, so I'll just pass to you. Go ahead.
All right, let's see. I think we can deal with this, but what are you... So what, you got like Star Time Pendulum Graph? Is that what you opened up?
You don't know what I'm up to. You just find out.
To be fair, you don't know what I'm up to either, but this is probably going to give it away. So we're going to go ahead and normal summon Swap Frog.
This doesn't answer much, man. What are you cooking with normal Swap Frog? I just played some Edison today, and that's the last I saw this guy. Are you on, like...
Yeah, I'm gonna tribute summon Caius next.
He's on Paleozoic. I know where this is going. I know exactly where this is going.
You can't stop this with Time Pendulum Graph.
I mean, I could destroy it, Alex, but like...
You could destroy it. It's not, but the effect will still resolve, Gage. All right, get this Ronin Toad out of here.
Okay. Good card.
All right. So this is time pendulum graph, like 100%.
No, it's not. What makes you
going in.
believe that, bro?
You're going to take 1,000. You're fine with this.
Okay, this is fine.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Owie.
Take your damage. Take your damage. All right, we'll go second main. We'll bounce the swap frog back. And then we will go set 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I'm playing around Imperm. Imperm doesn't exist yet.
Not yet. I respect it, though, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, during the
Go
end
ahead.
phase. Okay, wow, it was time pendulum graph. How did you know?
Shocker.
I will be using the effect. I'll get this double iris, and here I am, American Sniper. If I've learned anything from my time on Master Saga, those boys put their best cards in the middle. However, Alex, I trust you're a little bit better of a player, so I'm going to pick something else.
Wow, how kind of you.
I know, better than DZ for Farfa. That's a lot. That's saying a lot. Let's get this one over in the corner here.
That's a decent
good one. That's a great one. All right, so we got the Star Pendulum Graph and the Double Iris Magician popping off. Okay, I will add me another Star Pendulum Graph. Why not? And then this one, I get to add anything. The best choice that I can think of is this Purple Poison Magician.
Seems pretty good.
All right, my move. Let's play. All right, Duelist. Okay, so we just got Oleanoids from this set. I think that's as far as I know, I didn't have any of them. So it was nice to see that card pop up in the opening. As for you, I think you might have a couple of them. Not like there's anything I can do about it. All right, I'm going to Pendulum Scale up the Purple Poison Magician.
That is fine.
Thought it might be. And then I will scale up this Black Fang Magician as well.
That is also going to be fun.
All right, it is a good day. It is a good day. I don't have to play around Strike anymore. Let me tell you how elated I am that Solemn Strike is guaranteed not in that back row. But this seems to be the play here. I am going to activate my Time Pendulum Graph, and I'm going to send this Purple Poison Magician. I'll go for this card here. Any chainers? Any chainers?
Went for that one, huh? That is annoying, but I think we're going to let it go.
Okay. What did I get rid of there? Ooh, Floodgate Trap.
Floodgate, yeah.
Yes.
You kind of figured out what I was up to.
I'm big on that.
Figured out what I was up to.
Oh, shit. Alex, Purple Poison pops a face up.
Yes, it does, buddy.
No! Oh, my God, I blundered. Well, what am I doing with that?
Gotta play by Saga rules now. Buddy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, now that's you figured out my weakness, bro. That's why I'm losing that series. God damn it. I'm gonna lose this Time Pendulum Graph. I'm probably gonna be okay with that. That's fine. I'll pick up another one. Yeah, I'll just pop the Time Pendulum Graph. That's a big oopsie on my part. I'm alright though. Okay, and I will search. I will pick up. I gotta replace him. I gotta get another one. All right, let's go. I'm gonna scale him up again.
I'm gonna think here. Well, this is fine. I don't think on res. Do I know anything in your hand? Actually,
Star Pendulum Graph. You know I have a Star Pendulum Graph. That's
the Star Pendulum Graph because you searched it off the.
Yeah, it would have been nice if it was a fucking Time Pendulum Graph. Good thing I didn't think ahead that I would pop my own card. So
yeah, this is probably as good a time as any to do this. Gage, we got to get some cards that we may not have had access to the first time around. So let's go ahead and fire a new one here. Dimensional Barrier.
God. Okay. Oh fuck. All right.
Not a bad one, right? And we'll just chain this Dynamicious while we're at it too.
Okay. Yep. That's fine. Oh shit. Okay. Well, this is a disaster. This has ended up like not okay. All right. So I can't summon pendulum monsters for the rest of the turn. Yikes.
Or use their effects.
Yikes. Not a fan of that. You're not killing me though. All right, dude. I am going to set a card, and I'm just eeks. I'm gonna pass my turn. Go ahead, bro. Let me see what you got.
I think, yeah, we're probably good for now. Okay, cool.
Oh, where's my Time Pendulum Graph? Fuck. This has ended up so bad.
Okay. You have a back row. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I guess normal summoning Swap Frog's a good start.
Mm-hmm.
We'll use that effect. Let's go ahead and dump good old dupe.
Powerful. Yeah.
We'll fire this Ronin Totem.
Okay.
Let's get that dupe frog out of here. And I guess let us go for our own copy of Trident.
Just as good as Trident, some might say.
I mean, it's pretty good considering it's also immune to monster effects,
is.
so I wouldn't complain.
Yep.
Behold, Anomalocaris! You're
Yep.
quite familiar with this card, buddy.
Very familiar with it. I've summoned it a few times myself.
Yeah, I would say so. I guess we'll just go to battle.
Okay.
Just hit in here.
Okay.
All right, you're right. I'm not killing you, but I'm playing Paleo, so I don't think that's a shock to anyone watching this right now.
It's because you don't got Makiura in your deck.
That's actually probably the case. If only I had a way to get a Makiura, you know, if only. So now, okay, you have a Star Pendulum Graph either in hand or that's just what you set as like a random bluff. So now I have to like mess with this Anomalocaris. I could just take out your purple poison, but you also have Star Pendulum Graphs. I have to be mindful of that as well, which is kind of annoying actually. So I think how I have to do this, as a matter of fact, is we're gonna fire the Anomalocaris.
Okay.
I'm going to take out the... Oh, you have 2 Star Pendulum Graphs, though, so it actually doesn't matter. Fuck, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, you having the second one is irritating.
You know what would have outed this Paleozoic Anomalocaris, bro? Time Pendulum Graph. Man, I'm not going to get over that, bro. Ugh.
I really just don't want you searching stuff with this Star Pendulum Graph, so I think I, like, have to do this. It just feels so bad. All right, I got an idea.
Okay, he's got a plan.
Yeah, we'll take out the Star Pendulum Graph.
No problem. I'll say goodbye to it.
Next, let's fire this Paleozoic Morella.
Okay. No traps in the graveyard. That's pretty good for me.
Just in case you try anything, I'm going to dump this Lost Wind.
Clever. Okay.
Let's fire this Anomalocaris. Ooh,
Oh,
that's not
that's
bad.
a good
We'll take
one.
that. We'll take that. We'll take that. And then I think I'm going to go set 2. And we're just going to pass it back.
Okay. All right, I will be drawing for turn.
I think I'm going to do something in your draw phase here, because you don't have this Star Pendulum Graph active yet, so I think this is where I want to start doing things. So you have 1 Star Pendulum Graph, possibly more things. You researched the purple poison, so let's go for this Anomalocaris.
Sure.
Take out the purple poison.
Yeah. All right, this is unaffected by monster effects. Gage, do not hit the button. Do not hit the button unless I want to pop this Black Fang Magician, which I probably definitely don't.
Considering you have nothing in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you have 2 things in the graveyard, just nothing you can resurrect.
Yeah. All right.
I think this is probably fine. You make proceed.
Man, I'm straight up losing this game now. The misclick of the century. I'm just going to flip the Star Pendulum Graph.
Sure.
I'm going to set a card, and I'm going to beg for mercy, bro. Your move, man. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I do still have to kill you.
Yeah,
Keep in mind.
yeah. Man, I'm in a shitty spot now. Oh, that sucks.
All right. Can I lethal you? Maybe? I mean, you'd set anything here probably to not die, I would imagine. Let's start by firing this Reckless Greed.
Okay. All right, man. If you run out of good cards, I'm making a comeback. You know, you ain't drawing anymore. If you run out of
We'll
them.
see if that's the case. We'll see. Oh,
Oh,
no!
thank God. Oh, my God.
That sucks.
Great miss right there.
Yeah. And it's unfortunate because I have so many traps in this deck. You wouldn't think I would miss. All right, that's fine, though. That's how it goes. We'll fire Dynamicious.
Okay.
Go after the Star Pendulum Graph.
That's all right. I can say goodbye to that.
Let's send this... I don't think I'm going to need Torrential, to be honest. I can probably get rid of that. Okay, well, if it makes you feel any better, now I think I messed up, but that's okay.
Thank God, bro. I mean, it's only fair, right?
Yeah, it's only fair. That is actually really annoying that happened. Oh, well. Guess we got to do what we got to do. Yeah, I meant to chain a Paleo, and I just straight up forgot to do that. Oh, well.
It's only fair, baby. It's back
It
in my
is only
hands.
fair. It's only fair. With that being the case, I think I do have to take this a little bit slower. I was just going to pop your set with my Anomalocaris, but I don't think I do that now. I think I need to maintain my grip on this game. We'll go to battle. Let's hit this.
I'll take another turn. Running into my glow-up bulb.
The bulb. Okay. No nap beasting me.
Yeah.
Unless you're on Barkion, then I'll lose my mind.
Yeah, yeah. Could you imagine if I made Nap Beast turn 1 and you just laughed at me? Like.
All right, I'm just going to set 2. I think you've got enough to worry about. I'm feeling pretty good. We'll just pass.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I can get my way out of this. Hopefully, maybe,
yeah.
possibly.
Miss lethal, because I missed the trigger there, but that's okay.
All right, man. I am going to start by scaling up my Magispector Unicorn Kieran.
Scaling Kieran. Okay. I am not going to let that happen, so I will Olenoids. You seem to be desperate to get a low scale here, and this time I am not going to forget to get a Paleo.
You know what? Yeah, just get me out of here. I can't win this one. Look, Alex, we're allowed to make some silly mistakes, but I won't be making any moving forward. I can guarantee.
You and me both. You and me both.
All right, I'm looking to claim this victory fair and square, and I'm hoping this next opening hand I have is going to do that. So I'll like to go first. Best of luck, duelist. Let's see if you even got it, okay?
All right, let's see what you got.
All right, took me just a second to hammer out exactly where I wanted to go with this. I am going to begin by activating my Astrograph Sorcerer.
Scaling Sork, huh?
Scaling the Sork. I'm going to use him.
Get your star pendulum graph.
Yep, I will be placing that in the pendulum zone as my scale.
Actually
1.
on it.
Yep.
Okay.
Next up, I am going to activate Pendulum Call.
This card's pretty good.
Yep, I'm going to discard Glow Up Bulb to the graveyard.
Okay.
This allows me to add 2 Pendulum monsters. Can't be destroyed by card effect, which is a little bit irritating. But I think I...
It's funny how much that's like a benefit and a detriment.
Yeah, right? All right, how am I going to do this, though? I think I got a really clever way to get this set up. Okay, I'm going to add Double Iris, and... All right, I'm going to add Double Iris and Black Fang Magician to my hand.
Yep.
I will activate said Black Fang Magician.
Scales are complete.
I'm going to activate Fire Formation Tenki.
Yep.
Able to add any Beast Warrior from deck to hand. Gonna get picky here. I am going to add Ram. Seems to be the best option. I'm going to perform a Pendulum Summon, big guy. Let's go. We're going to go this. Look at that crazy animation. When's the last time you Pendulum Summoned, bro?
I gotta be honest, it's been a minute.
It's been a couple years at least. I'm gonna go here,
Yeah.
here, and then Astrograph Sorcerer. Gotta go up here.
That's not true. I played Dino Mist, actually, so it's been at least this year.
That's true. That is very true, bro. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna activate Alex. Check this bad boy out. Zodiac Barrage, bro. One of the most
a crazy card.
powerful cards in all of Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Honestly, crazy card. I am going to activate the Zodiac Barrage. And the good thing about Pendulum Call is I can't pop Pendulum monsters in my scales, but I can pop the ones on the field. So I am going to get rid of this Double Iris Magician.
Value.
Going to be able to special summon from the deck Zodiac Whiptail. And then I'll be able to resolve this Double Iris. And I'll pick up... It will not get popped this time. I will not pop it this time. I'm picking up Time Pendulum Graph, bro. Okay. From there, I'm going to activate my Glow Up Bulb. I'll mill a card. Ooh. I kind of wanted
Happy
that.
to see Kieran
I
gone.
kind of wanted that. We'll summon the Gub.
Yeah, so are you gonna Nat Beast the Pendulum deck, Gabe?
Yeah, that's no, bro. I will not be Neturia beasting here. I'm trying.
Oh, that's true. Sorcerer's a 7. That's true. You could have some Synchro 8s.
Yeah, for my Synchro 8, I will be sending those to the graveyard. I'll summon myself a Psyframe Lord Omega.
I hear this guy's pretty good.
He's all right. He's got some moves, man. Able to rip a card out of your hand. Just one less card you have to break my board.
That's true.
All right. I mean, it's always Trident here, right? I'm never making anything else. Yeah, it's just too good. I'll start by activating the Omega. I'll rip a card out of your hand.
That was a really good one.
Oh, the Cyclone! That is a great one, bro. I'll take that one. No problem. All right, let's do some Exceed summoning here. We'll go some of the classics here. Ram. We're going to use them, stack them on for Hammer Kong. I'll add a Borbo to it. And then I will add, of course, the big boy, man, Mr. Broad Bull.
The Almighty.
The Almighty. He's going to be able to pick me up another Beast Warrior out of my deck. To me, this looks like Dragoons of Draconia right now, so I'm going to pick that up. All right, and for the finale, I'm going to take this Broad Bull. We're going to slap on the Trident.
Everyone's favorite.
Yep, this is looking pretty good to me. I will add a face-down card to the back row. Could literally be anything. Literally be anything. And, well, dude, good luck. Let me see what you got.
Yeah, I definitely got my work cut out for me. I will say hitting that Cosmic Cyclone was...
Felt like a nasty
very...
one, bro.
Yeah. Rough. We'll make it work, but it's gonna be a bit of an uphill battle. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take care of your Trident.
All right, I mean, that takes care of it. That's fine.
I came prepared. And let's normal summon the Swap Frog.
All right, that's a good start.
Use the effect.
Yep, that is fine.
Let's go ahead and get rid of our good old friend Ronin Toden. I guess I'll go to battle.
Okay.
Go for the Whiptail here.
I'm like 100% okay with losing this. Yeah, man, you got it. No problem.
Thanks, man. What a pal. Second main. We'll bounce the Swapperoo back to the hand. And I think what I want to do here. I think here we're going to go 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
You know the card in my hand. Technically, you know 2, because the Cosmic Cyclone's coming back.
Okay, well, during the end phase, I'm still under this Pendulum Call, so I'm going to be able to use this effect. Quote, send Stargazer Magician. We'll hit the back row, and then I get to send another card to the bin. So let's see what I got rid of. Warning and Dynamishkus. Hey, man, I couldn't ask for anything better. I hope that last card is, like, the greatest card in the game, because you're gonna need it, bro. This Gamma Seal is looking pretty good. You gave me a little bit of extra attack.
I did. I mean, you could Pendulum Summon, so I don't think that's an issue if I had to guess.
Okay, Omega comes back, you get a card in your hand. That's not even a problem. I literally am only worried about what, like, Torrential I just saw out of you. Like, it's got to be exactly Torrential or you lose the game. It could be like Floodgate Trap Hole. I think you've played Quaking before. That's not a card out of your realm of possibility. Do I have a way to beat this? I do. I can just Pendulum and make Tornado, and that beats everything. That doesn't kill you, though. No, it does. No, it does. You're dead. Never mind, you're dead. All right. No, wait, you're not dead. Because New Masteral.
Yeah, not so easy with your Pendulum deck, huh?
Shut up, bro. I'm figuring it out. I think I've got some way to figure it out here, though. All right, you know what? I'm so scared of it, Alex. I am going to respect that that's Torrential Tribute. I'll activate Time Pendulum Graph. I'll send this to try to get rid of that.
Interesting.
It's a chainable.
Okay, so I know you have the Dragoons in hand. What's Dragoons' stats?
18,200, scale 2.
I think you probably still have it anyway, but I'll see if you do. I got Lost Wind.
Let me do a stat check here, because this will have it, but, like, it's still lethal?
I think if my math's right, you're just under lethal.
I think I'm just under lethal, too, so it's like I should...
If you don't have something else besides the Dragoons.
1422.
That's 36, plus 25 is 61, plus 14 is 75.
Wow, I'm like 100 off. Let me crunch.
I mean, for what it's worth, I don't think I'm winning this game.
I don't think you are either, bro, but it just makes me uneasy that I can't kill you this turn. That's like the worst thing ever. I guess, you know what? I'll lock the game up. I don't think you can beat me anyways. All right, Omega. Nice Cosmic Cyclone, bro. Very cool
never
card.
Gonna get to use that
It's never coming out, bro. I'm sorry. We're going to Pendulum Scale the Dragoons. From there... Let's get this Pendy summon. I will just Pendulum the Astrograph. It's the biggest minion I have. I mean, that's pretty good.
I will reset my Lost Wind. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I don't even care about that.
Hey, it saved me once. Could save me again.
I'm going to activate the Zodiac Barrage, and I'll pop this... Sure. I don't have any more targets. I'll pop the Barrage. Here comes
you can pop. Oh, you do have another target. Okay.
I will.
I was like, you can activate Barrage with no targets. Since when?
I have one target. Yep. There we go. Start Pendulum Graph.
Sure.
From there, I'm going to make an Exceed into Shakanine, and then, dude, check this out. I was just saying how good the Mega Pack was to me. It was so good that I was actually able to pop up a second Zodiac Dryden.
That's pretty good.
It's
I was gonna say you could have gotten Tiger Mortar as well, and then Shaka 9 to give it
Oh,
material.
if I had
so
Tiger Mortar, you would have been dead this turn if I had Tiger Mortar. I'm gonna go
That's
battle
also true.
phase, and I'm just going to sink some damage into you here.
Okay. Big damage.
Big damage.
Big
All right, you have got a
damage.
Lost Wind and a Dream, my friend. Let me see you try to put it together. Go ahead.
We'll try. Unfortunately, there's no rank 2 Exciton. That would be nice. That's a little bit late, unfortunately. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? Let's go Swap Frog.
Whoa. Yep.
We'll use the effect.
No response to the effect. That's fine.
Get a dupe out of here. Let's go Ronin Toadin.
Yep.
Put our little friend in defense.
I don't know if you got a Toad from here. I think maybe I just popped your swap. Yeah, I'll just use Trident. I'll detach Shakanine, and I'll try to pop the Swap Frog.
Okay, going after my Swap Frog. I will Lost Wind.
Man, so cute you think that's going to work. I'm going to activate Trident, and I'm going to detach the Ram, and I'll negate that.
It's fine. I do at least try. Yeah, we're cooked here.
Alright, I don't think you got anything else, bro. Unless you
No,
somehow...
I was hoping that might stick because then I could get a third guy out, but nah, you got it. You got it.
All right,
we'll just go to
right.
game 3. We'll go to game 3.
Told you, no silly mistakes that time, bro. No silly mistakes.
That was a rough one, but I mean, I feel like Paleo going second always has it pretty rough, so I feel pretty good about going first for this game 3 here, and let's hope it's good enough. You won the rock paper scissors for this, didn't you?
I
You
did.
went first game 1.
I did.
Okay.
Yep. I ended up
All right.
losing,
All
bro.
right.
It looked. I know. I made it look ugly.
Interesting to note. Interesting to note. In any case, we're gonna do what this deck does best. We are going to
crap.
set 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna throw it back over to
That
you.
is high-level gameplay right there, bro. I don't even know how else to describe
The
it.
Paleo way.
That's crazy.
Joshua Schmidt would be so proud right now.
All right, bro. You ready for this?
All right. What do
Your
you got?
back row seem pretty strong, but I know something they're going to crumble at, bro. I'm going to execute a normal summon. I don't know if you remember this guy here. Since I have
Is
no
this
monsters...
Denko Sekka?
No! Oh my god, if it was!
I
I
was
would have
about
been
to
even
say.
more happy. I think he's good enough, though. I'm gonna normal summon Zaphion, the Time Lord!
Oh, shit! Zaphion?
Yes,
Oh, my
sir.
god. All right, hold up.
And he
hold up. I need to
Dynamiscus
remember-
check. Dynamiscus
I need to
check.
remember how Zaphion works. Hold up. Okay, so Zaphion can't be killed by battle or card effects.
Yup.
Okay.
You have to have specifically Paleozoic Dynamiscus. You're only out for this card here. To my knowledge at the moment. Maybe you hit me with something else crazy, like the warning
Fair.
would come down, and that'd be nuts, but... Oh, it resolved! Oh my god. Okay, wait. Am I going... is it making it there? Is it working?
I forgot we have this card now.
I'm gonna go battle phase, bro. Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Start step of the battle phase.
Oh,
I'm making you go
no,
to the battle
he
phase.
passed the check. Oh. Man, that fucking sucks. What'd you pitch? Another Dynamiscus.
Another
Man,
Dynamiscus, yeah.
Life is hard. All right. Well,
Had to do it. I had to make you waste the battle phase. if
yeah.
anything.
Damn it. All right. Well, now I gotta find some clever shit to do here, right?
Well, you're up 5 cards to my 3. You
Hey,
should be feeling pretty good
relax,
right now.
Relax, bro. It's all about what you do with them.
Does that mean your hand is not very good?
I didn't say that. All right, bro. I'm gonna start with.
Fucking Zaphion, give me a heart attack.
All right, I'm gonna whip out my Pendulum Call here, and pitching for cost, I'll discard Astrograph Sorcerer.
Hey Gage, what does the pendulum call sound like?
I looked it up the other day, bro. I don't even know how to like mimic the sound. All right, is this gonna resolve? You got anything for me?
I'm thinking. Pitched an astrograph.
I did.
I'm gonna judgment this.
Holy shit! Oh my god, bro.
I will happily pay 4K for you to take a -1.
Yeah, this guy just did not want me to have a good time.
I'm playing Paleo. What do you expect?
Okay.
You do not sound happy that didn't resolve.
No, I not at all, bro. Honestly, I thought that would resolve. I guess What are you doing, realistically, on your turn? You don't play the bad Paleozoics. Your best card would be like a Reckless Greed to trigger off one of them here. I don't have anything, so go ahead. Your move. I guess you just have to have the good cards to be able to do anything.
I've got a lot of them. That's not one of them. That is not one of them.
I'm really happy to not see one of the frogs early on. That's been pretty difficult to do.
Yeah, if I had a frog here, that would make things a lot better for me. But as you can see, we don't have any.
All right. Ooh, that's a good draw. Damn, I still really wish that resolved. I have no words to describe how much I needed that to like go off. I'm gonna start by activating Star Pendulum Graph.
That's fine.
Okay. I'll follow it up with a normal summon of Perform a Pal Skull Crobat Joker. And I'll use its effect.
That is a really good card.
It's got 1800 attack, bro. That's almost half your life right now.
I know. This is fine.
Okay, cool. Alright, so from what I've seen, your only real card is like Cosmic Cyclone to deal with what I want to do. So I'm gonna pick up Double Iris from the deck.
Yep.
I'll scale up the Double Iris. Thoughts?
Good.
Awesome. Okay, phew.
I'm going to activate Canadia.
Oh. Okay. I mean, honestly, best case scenario. That one doesn't do much at all that I'm scared of. All right.
We'll chain a Dino-Mishus while we're at it.
Okay. A little Book of Moon action. Never hurt anybody. All right. I'll complete my scales here with Stargazer Magician.
What are you pen summoning? You have one card. Like, what are you going to pen out? Really interested to see where this goes. Harmonizing could be a disaster. All right, see what you got.
Okay, I'll be executing that pen. All right, I got just one monster. It is my Zodiac Ram. Still a good one. Very good.
Ram.
Got anything?
Ram. No, this is fine.
So I'm expecting Lost Wind. I'll start throwing on some dudes here.
Sure.
I'll get Hammer Kong up. Drop it into Borbo. Slide the material under. Okay. So far, so good. Into Broad Bull. Okay, now I beat Lost Wind with this.
But you don't beat Torrential Tribute.
Aww! That is a stinker. Oh man.
It is. It's not great for me still, but I mean, it somewhat keeps me in the game, I guess.
You want to chain a Paleozoic?
I'm good. I'm good. I feel like I'm the one usually asking you that question.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is all fine.
All right, there goes my guys. That's all right, bro. I'll get you next turn, right? Like,
that's the problem with this. Like, it's not clean.
Yeah, I mean, you're in top deck mode with the trap deck. I feel pretty comfortable. As long as I make it the next turn, I'm pendulum summoning. I got dudes on the way. Go ahead, man. Show me what you got.
Come on. There's several good draws in my deck. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good.
No, what did he draw?
Swap Frog.
Oh, that's very good. Oh man.
It's not that great though, to be fair. It's not like I have a lot of setup.
It'll be good next turn when you get
exactly.
It's live, right? Like,
there's still a delay here for how good this actually is.
Right,
but,
I'll take
we'll get there.
All right, surely I'm gonna just draw Harmonizing off the top, and it's the end of the game, right? Like,
I mean, ideally that doesn't happen, but we'll have to see. All right, second main, we'll get the boy back.
You can have.
I think we just.
You can have.
I think we might just have to pray here, to be honest. All right, let's hope you whiff. I don't know what
baby.
I want you to draw.
Harmonizing off the top. Not quite, but that's a good card. That is a great Yu-Gi-Oh card. Let's get it. I'll be pendulum summoning. Yeah, just put out both of them. Whatever. All right, here we go. I'm putting the Purple Poison Magician on the field.
That
was the one from hand, and then Skull Crobat Joker from the extra deck.
Solid.
Any ways to close this game out? I don't think so. Still don't know what that back row is. Oh, God, I did have lethal. That's embarrassing. Oh, talk about an oopsie, Alex. All right, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm going to activate Double Iris. I should have just normal summoned that, and then I could pop it and Pendant. Would have been dead.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
It's all right. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm going to use the Double Iris now, and I'm going to double up the Purple Poison. You have no monsters. Don't even worry about it. I'm just trying to pick up the Time Pendulum Graph. Unless you got something.
Yeah, I know that's what you're trying to do. I'm thinking if I'm okay with that.
Oh, I think you're still dead here, actually. That back row better be the best back row in the game.
This is fine.
Okay, cool. So I get to do Star Pendulum Graph and double Iris Magician.
That's so fucking annoying. Yep.
Okay, pick up the good card.
Good card indeed.
Star Pendulum Graph. I'll pick up a card I can normal summon and hopefully just close it out. Sure, I'll just pick up Black Fang Magician. All right, normal summon.
Yes, sir.
No Paleozoics protect you enough. What's their stats? 1200?
Small.
Yeah, small. That has to be some trap that can save you. I don't think there's a way to contest that during the battle phase. So I'll just move to it. I'll just go to it and see if I can, win it out here. I'll start with Purple Poison. Okay, sick. Black Fang. All right, well, you got to do something here. Skull Crabat with the fancy hat. No! Nothing at all? What was that thing? Was it a spell card?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
it
actually.
was. Oh my
It
God.
was Cosmic Cyclone.
Oh.
I had it sitting there the whole time, and it was so annoying because with Purple Poison, before you even searched, if I activate it, then you just have lethal on board no matter what.
Yep.
There was just never like a good moment to flip it. I'm so mad. I had so many. I had anti-spells. I had Heavy Storm Duster. I had so many things, and I guess that Judgment was what did it in for me, but I feel like if you resolve that pen call, I was probably just losing. Maybe not. Maybe I should have just waited. Maybe I should have just let you pen summon and I just Solemn Judgment your whole pen summon. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say because I don't know what your board would have looked like if you would have let that pen call resolve.
That's true. I think maybe waiting to hold it for a pendulum summon would have been kind of crazy. But I do understand why you did it. It felt like a lot of value at the time. But half your life points, man. If anybody pays half of their life points for anything, I know from season 1, I paid half my life points for a lot less. So I respect the call out there. Just wasn't enough to beat the Pendulum Magicians, though.
Yeah, I was concerned just that I was going to lose it to something else, especially like after the Zaphion disaster.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh man.
But I guess
if
if I think about it, what was I afraid of? Right? It was the battle phase was already over. You were doing this in main phase 2, so like even if you did go in, I wasn't gonna die that turn. I guess I was afraid the Judgment was like going to get popped or something beforehand. Especially then, like your scales are protected, but Cosmic can play through pen call. So I think maybe I just shotgunned the Solemn Judgment too early, and that was my demise. Because my back row were like okay, but you saw I had really like no gas.
Yep.
But if I Judgment your pen summon and you get like a couple guys, then I can Cosmic like one of your scales. You having the Star Pendulum Graph though was so annoying too, because then it's like that's where Cosmic is so bad because it only goes after one, and it's like the Star Pendulum Graph because they just have to leave the monster zone or pen zone.
He just replaces himself. Yep.
Just such
nasty.
a dumb, annoying effect. So that just made it so difficult to work around that I really wish I had something like Storm Duster just to dispose of both of them in that case. But it is what it is. I pay for my punishment by losing the game, and that is how it is. Man, Link Era is not treating me well. I got to start playing better. I'm almost back in the banning.
You are. How was your Megaton opening, man? Did you actually get anything crazy?
Pretty good. Nothing like nuts. I got just like a lot of just good stuff all around. You saw the dimensional barrier in the first game.
Yep.
I managed to pull one of those, which was cool. That was part of the reason I decided to play Paleo. I figured you were going to play something with Trident. I didn't know how far your zoo package was going to go this episode, but I see you have 2 Tridents now. So that was why I picked Paleo. I figured, all the Paleos have like immunity to Trident, so it's kind of like an annoying deck for you to play against. And then depending on like what else your deck does, I have plenty of cards to deal with the pen stuff, like the Olenoids to just pop back row and stuff, but just didn't come together. The pulls were like average though. I don't know why I do this to myself, Gage. I looked at what I could have respawned, and man, that would have been the dream.
You do it all the time, bro. You do it every
I do it all the
time.
I do it all the time.
Me personally, I got myself the second Trident you saw. I also got a Dimensional Barrier, which is really nice. I ended up getting just a lot of like mediocre stuff though after that,
Okay.
Nothing too crazy to really write home about. The big thing that I ended up getting was actually on my wheel spin. I got kind of a banger, bro. I was able to get a slice of the wheel. It gave me a wild card promo. I cashed that in for a Performapal Pendulum Sorcerer. You familiar with that guy?
Ooh, yeah, I am. That's why you decided to play this deck today. Now it makes sense.
Yep. Didn't get to see him,
Very
but if
strong
he would have
card.
came out and searched 2, you know, popped 2, +4, it would have been absolutely disgusting.
Very scary. Very scary. I did get a playset of Cosmic Cyclone. I kind of forgot to mention.
I got one. I got one of them, bro. You got a whole set. That's ugly.
Yeah, got a whole set. I also got 2 or 3 Foolish Burial Goods. So, like, nothing, there wasn't, like, an individual card that was like, this is crazy, but I just got a lot of high-value stuff for a lot of different decks that I have. I was thinking about respinning just because Dryden was in here, but I looked at my Zoo package, and my Zoo package is pretty mediocre. So, if I didn't get, like, a ton of Zoo stuff in the Megatins, it actually wasn't worth it for me to respin for Dryden. Had I known what I would have gotten in the second spin, then maybe things would have been a bit different because I got like 2 Dryden's and like the whole Zoo package, essentially.
I'll tell you what, bro.
So,
I pulled a spare Broad Bull, so if you want one, you
great.
can talk a trade out with me, bro. We can trade, you know?
Great. I'm good. I'm good. Oh my god, it's never gonna end.
All right, better luck next week, bro. Better luck next week.
Yeah, good games. Good games.
Good games.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all of their continued support. So shoutouts to Shout1317, Sim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, The Synchro Guy, Pony Stark, Dan the Manhoven, Little Fadeleaf, Draconic, Dylan Rare Hunter, JW11860, Brian Dancer of Class 7, Flannel Daddy, Twinkle Muncher, literally all of the guinea pigs, Cheeks McLapperty, Stolfin Amethyst, Wonder Waffle, MBT Cancel by Community soon, Cancel by all Committee soon, Cancel by all Players soon, Corvain, Absolute Angriest Peacock of the Edison Club, Daniel Howell, and Life Keeps Using Solemn Judgment on my hopes and dreams. Thank you all so much again for watching, and we will see you next time.